We are living in this world today where we have so many perceptions and ideas about how to be happy and how to be a successful woman. In this fast-paced competitive world, we are expected to prove to everyone that I can be the best professional, I can be the best homemaker, I am the best mother, and so on. So like this, there is so much pressure on us that our whole focus in life is proving to the society that we are actually successful. I am better than you, I am a winner, I have a better paying job, my child is always first in class. Like this, we are constantly striving hard to prove this to ourselves and to the people around us. But is this really success? Does proving to others and getting validation from them make us really feel happy and make us feel complete? Or is there something more? Every living entity is seeking happiness. The Vedanta Sutras, they state this aphorism, Ananda Mayobhishat. We are all seeking happiness. But all these so-called achievements are artificially imposed on our minds and they can never give us permanent happiness. So, is there any solution at all to this madness? Yes. Time and again, the solution is actually given in our Vedic scriptures. When we have a higher purpose in life, and when we focus our life's path in achieving it, our life becomes meaningful and complete. This higher purpose is leading a God-centric life and dovetailing our activities either directly or indirectly in the service of the Lord. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita that for him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, his mind will be the greatest enemy. So by purifying our mind and senses, we can easily make it our best friend. This process of purification and dovetailing our mind and consciousness on something higher is called devotional service or bhakti. Now, when we talk about scriptures or lifestyle of traditional Vedic women, immediately we relate to something that's very boring, like sitting hours together doing some prayer, living a life full of austerity, reading a lot of Sanskrit shlokas that we never understand, like this. And we feel that in this world where everybody is trying to prove that they are the controller and they are so successful, we appear to be doing something totally irrelevant or something that is not really cool or trendy. But a real God-centric life actually goes beyond all such external rituals. The result is that it makes us feel more happy and more complete. A woman by nature is very nurturing, loving and caring. It is first important for us to serve our natural propensity. What is our natural propensity? It is to love and to be loved. We are always searching for this love in the wrong places. Transcendental happiness and ultimate love is found in serving Krishna or God, who is the center of everything. So I defined God as Krishna because the meaning of Krishna means one who is all attractive. He's the source and he's the repository of all love. So when one centers her activities around the service of God or Krishna, one is automatically happy. Devotional service is a very, very vibrant, variegated and very happy process. In the Bhagavad Gita, actually Krishna confirms this. He says, Susukham kartum avyayam. It is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. So as a woman, when we perform our duties, if we keep God or Krishna in the center, our activity becomes perfect and it is satisfying both to the heart and to the mind, and it makes us feel very, very happy. For example, take the example of cooking. That is a day-to-day activity that most women do at home. So in the Vedic tradition, it is recommended that we always offer the food that we cook to God before we eat. So cooking with the right consciousness, understanding that this food that I'm cooking is actually an offering meant for the Supreme Lord, and then understanding this Supreme Lord Krishna is so magnanimous that he is ready to accept and relish whatever insignificant cooking I am doing. So like this, with such thoughts, when we cook, the food not only turns out perfect and delicious, but that ordinary food that we are actually cooking becomes prasadam or sanctified food. So when you eat that food, you're sure to feel more happy and satisfied, and your entire family actually appreciates this. And they feel happy that they are able to taste this wonderful preparation that is blessed by the Lord. Now, take for example, taking care of your children. That is another thing that we all do every day at home. So when we do activities like playing or helping our child do homework, it's all very nice. We're interacting with our child, and the child and you are having some good quality time. But as a mother, surely you will feel more satisfaction and happiness if you're able to spend time with your child and teach him or her good values and habits and see them imbibe it in their lives. A small offering of a lamp or an incense or a flower to the Lord with your child is sure to make him or her feel an exciting morning activity. At the same time, keep your child's entire day charged up and blessed. In our modern education system, our children learn about so many topics and subjects that surely help them face this competitive world. But to give your child real happiness, if you read a few stories from scriptures like the Bhagavatam, they not only enjoy these stories and learn values from that, but they also get transcendental happiness in hearing about the Lord's devotees. So both you and your child can have a God-centric day throughout and feel complete and understand what real happiness is all about. And the proof of the pudding is in its taste. So we can try to imbibe this in our day-to-day life. Simple things like cooking, taking care of children, and doing household duties. You can always involve Krishna and keep him in the center and see how the quality of our life improves. So it is not about running this rat race, trying to prove to someone that you're very happy and you're a successful woman, but rather it's about doing simple things that give us true happiness and make us feel complete in the right consciousness. So a Krishna conscious woman can be a great cook. She can cook for the deities. She can be a great mom. We can show the world how to bring up very nice, well-mannered children. We can do deity worship, keep our house like a temple, and also be great preachers. Not only teaching our children, but actually going out and sharing this knowledge to the entire world, preaching the glories of the Lord. And even if you're a working professional, you'll be a better professional who has better values, a better disciplined approach, and a clear mind to solve any issues in professional as well as personal life. So instead of trying to impress others, let us live a life of great happiness and inspire everyone around us. Thank you so much.